to talk about multiplying polynomials today using the FOIL method. And the FOIL is just an acronym for something that is a tool in order to multiply polynomials. So the F in FOIL stands for first, the O stands for outside, the I stands for inside, and the L stands for last. You can see here that I'm looking to multiply the binomial x plus 5 times the binomial 3x minus 2. So we're going to use FOIL in order to do so. When you are multiplying polynomials, you need to make sure that every single term in the first polynomial is multiplied by every term in the second. So if I follow FOIL, this means that first, you're going to multiply the first term from each polynomial. So I'm going to multiply x times 3x to get 3x squared. The O for outside means you're going to multiply the two outside terms. So the outermost term over here is x, and over here is negative 2. So I'm going to multiply x times negative 2 to get negative 2x. I can see that this term here, x, has been now multiplied by both terms in the second polynomial. The I stands for inside. That means the two innermost terms, the positive 5 and the positive 3x. So 5 times 3x is 15x. And then the L stands for last. That means the last term of this polynomial times the last term of this one. So in this case, 5 times negative 2, which is negative 10. Following FOIL, first, outside, inside, last, ensures that we have multiplied every term in the first binomial times every term in the second. Now, this is not our final answer. We do want to make sure that we simplify it completely, and I can see that I have two like terms here to combine. So our final answer would be 3x squared, negative 2x plus 15x is plus 13x minus 10. So there's some problems in your flip book that you can practice with. I'm going to do one more up here, and then I'm also going to show you how you can use this with a binomial times a trinomial. So I'm going to do number 2 here. So first, the first term here times the first term here is going to give us negative 12m squared. Outside means the outermost term, so negative 3m times 1, which is negative 3m. Inside means our innermost term, so negative 2 times 4m, which is negative 8m. And the last term in each polynomial, so negative 2 times positive 1, which is minus 2. Combining like terms, we can combine our m's to get negative 12m squared minus 11m minus 2. So if you have a polynomial that isn't a binomial, so you're not doing a binomial times a binomial, here you're doing a binomial times a trinomial, I don't think so much of FOIL as I just make sure that I'm making every polynomial's term in this polynomial get multiplied by every term in this polynomial. So I might start with the x, and I'm going to make sure it gets multiplied by 3x squared to get 3x cubed. And then I'm going to multiply by the next term to get negative 4x squared. And then the last term to get positive 8x. So now the x has been multiplied by every term in this trinomial. And then I'm going to take the 2 and do the same. So 2 gets multiplied by 3x squared to get 6x squared. 2 gets multiplied by negative 4x to be negative 8x. And then 2 times positive 8 is positive 16. Now we can combine like terms. So we'll have 3x cubed. I have a negative 4x squared and a positive 6x squared, which is positive 2x squared. Positive 8x and negative 8x will simplify to 0, and then we'll still have the plus 16. So that would be our final answer.